This is pretty nice. I think we're gonna go back inside now. Hello, I'm Bluemoon, and I'm Redmoon here. If you're new to our channel, you're probably thinking, what did I get myself into? Well, hello, hi, welcome. And if you're not new, hello again. We're trying really hard not to use our mascots for this video, if you can't tell. So this is why you don't see our faces, but you see our hands just doing, like, weird things. Like, I have really bony hands, don't judge me. I'm like a skeleton. I've been told I'm kind of creepy, but, you know. A lot of you have been suggesting us to do another room tour, assuming that we change our room all the time. We don't, but it's a little change this time, so you're actually right for once. The last time we did one was in October, 8 months ago. We're not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. A lot of you just wanted to see our room, and we're just gonna deliver on what you want to see. So, let's get started with this really weird room tour. Just a disclaimer before we start, our room has a few themes going on, which is basically forests and wolves and a lot of toys and collectibles and anime and dolls. We're very cringy, but just admire the theme of nature. Our room is also broken up into 5 main categories. This is number 1, the entryway. Let me flip the mirror around because it's gonna be too much trouble for us. Life hack, flip mirrors around if you want to see yourself. Perfect. So, actually, oh my god. I just realized we still have this more Halloween one. I literally just realized this. We literally never noticed that before. Okay, we're gonna leave it on. It's gonna cause a lot more trouble if I try to take it off. Anyways, we have this crystal hanging from our door. It's kind of like an alert sign because whenever people open the door, it makes a lot of noise. Like I can hear everyone who enters and leaves our room. It's like those bells in those really weird shops you go into and you open the door and it goes ding ding. It's kind of like our bell. It just makes a knocking sound, which is kind of creepy at night. But anyway, if you open the door, you see this poster and Gabby. Hi, Gabby. You see this poster. The quote is from a song I like by Caged Elephants. It's called Shake Me Down, and the quote is, even on a cloudy day, I'll keep my eyes fixed on the sun. And it's really cute when we put it here because I didn't know where else to put it. It basically means optimism. Yeah, pretty much. And right next to the door, we have, not you. You don't own this stuff, I hope you don't. We have winter coats we should really put somewhere else. We have a scarf, a gym bag, a random assortment of stuff we can't fit into drawers anywhere, so it's just kind of hanging. And then if you go, we have a anime poster. It's Attack on Titan. It's a great show. The new season's coming out like this weekend and next Tuesday. Okay, sorry for my cringiness, but we read like the whole manga anyway, so it's anyway, okay, yeah. Anyway, Attack on Titan, yes. And then here we have a fan that we can't sleep without, and we have asthma if you don't know, so this helps us not die in our sleep. So it basically circulates the air and it makes a lot of noise. Alright, turn it off before it gets too obnoxious. Alright, and then right next to that we have a brick wall. If you run into this, you'll go to Hogwarts. I'm joking. No, it's a curtain. No, this is not platform 9 3/4. Yeah, if you open the curtain, Bluemoon, my assistant, we have a bunch of other cringy things inside. There you go, that's really it. And moving over to section 2 of our room. It's our desk area. We use this area to, we play Sims, edit, and draw here. And watch YouTube. We watch way too many hours of YouTube. Oh yeah, we also have a bad habit of playing with scissors that are in that horse head. They end up all over the room at the end of the day, and I end up stepping on them or like cutting myself by accident. Don't play with scissors, we're really dumb. And yes, we do have 2 chairs here because we both sit here at the same time. We're twins, if you didn't know. We have our sketchbooks over here with a bunch of art supplies and deku. Oh yes, and let's focus on this beautiful forest-themed window. We have some branches with birds, and when the light comes through, it reflects, and it's really nice. Also, side note, down here, you might see a few things that say Canada on it. We're not from Canada. We don't live in Canada. I've never been to Canada. We just have things from Canada, so if you're wondering, that's the situation. Yeah. We have a box of jewelry, a change, like, counter thing. It never really works half the time. A horse head with scissors we mentioned, our computer, our keyboard, and Monster High minis. We never really collect them. We just wanted a few, so we just put them right there. And then if you aim up past our beautiful YouTube channel, you'll see art I did for, art. I say a lot. Am I Barack Obama? I don't know. It's not that good to me anymore, but I still hang up.
Craftsmanship.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice. It's pretty big.
I can't hate on it. I did my best back then. And then we have this thing from Italy. We actually never been there. Our brother's roommate from college gave it to him because he didn't want it, and he was there. So now we have it. The circle of life, basically.
We have a lot of things from places we never went to.
So let's keep going. Here we have a lamp. We had to redo this shot because there was a picture of me in that thing, so we flipped it over. Fun fact.
Actually, oh wait, another fun fact. You see these walls right here? They're just like a nice beige color. Our walls used to be red and blue for Redmoon and Bluemoon.
We went really overboard, so at least we toned down our cringiness over the years.
Fun fact, we moved like over a total of 7 times in all over our life, but we moved out of this house and moved back in. It's a really long and complicated story.
So let's continue. We have Voldemort. Voldemort.
Voldemort's month apparently July.
Actually, you must not speak his name. You must not speak his name. You must not speak his name. Voldemort helps me lead into the third part of our room. Boom, which is my favorite part, which is where I do all of my chillaxing, relaxing, and multitasking. So this is where I go and watch TV. No, I don't watch TV.
Just bring the TV over.
No. This is where I go to watch TV on my phone, aka YouTube. No one watches TV anymore. Gen Z who? So I watch stuff on my phone, and my cat headbutts the phone out of my hands, and she wants my love, so she lays on me. And I also come here to sit and die after school. You know, the usual stuff.
If you move up, you see her board with a bunch of artwork and personal information that we had to flip over.
I used to hang
that cool picture of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah! Fun fact, we found a picture of Abraham Lincoln in someone's basement. Good times.
And then if you swoop to the left, plus ultra
More anime!
Wow, who would have guessed?
Let me just, I always have to do this.
If you saw our other video, we put googly eyes on All Might, and we took them off. We actually had to color in his eyes with Sharpie because we kind of ripped it by accident.
We actually
It's fine now.
No
He's
one knows
good.
that.
We're fine.
And also, our blankets are tree branch themed, so that's our
And there's
theme.
birds on the other side.
Yes, and then you can flip it to birds. It's really cool. I don't know why we didn't show this in our last video. Moving to the fourth section of our room. We have more of those bird-themed curtains.
And if you push them back, you see these wood carvings that we did in middle school. We just like keeping them around because they're cool looking, you know? And then we have more wolves. We should probably count how many wolves we have in this room.
So we have 12 wolf things overall. That is 13.
You know when you're a little kid and people ask you what your favorite animal is? Well, ours is a wolf, and we kind of took that really far.
Every relative gets us something that's wolf-related. Oh, I forgot to count these. So
Okay.
probably over 15, okay?
So we have all these cute little wolf figurines. And the most recent addition to the wolf collection.
One of our relatives went to Las Vegas and brought us back this amazing picture of wolves. Thank you, it's beautiful. Look at that transition to a big wolf. And it's like 3D. If you move it, it looks cool. So then we move over, and we also found this in someone's basement and stole it for our own.
We thought it was retro, but it's really not because it has a CD player. It's just made to look retro.
It's so cool, it's from the 50s.
It still works. Oh my god, no it doesn't.
Now moving on to the TV. You can kind of see me, so I'm gonna aim that a little.
We use this to watch anime,
Shows.
TV.
Yeah, it's regular,
Not
normal
anime.
teenage shows. Not
No.
anime. I don't. This isn't sarcasm if you're wondering. We have an old Wii, you know, those old things no one uses anymore.
And the clock is currently 2:42 if you're wondering.
If you aim up the TV, we have an imagination poster. This poster is a quote by Theodore Roosevelt.
It says, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground.
If you can't see, Blue Moon's kicking, but you know, does that all the time.
You're always so nervous, I just start kicking randomly. I'm like, can you do this? You just roll your eyes back into your
It's
head.
like, oh my god.
And this is where our cat eats. We don't want to put it on the floor because we have 2 dogs in our house, and they like to eat her food.
Because cat food is apparently McDonald's to them.
We have a figurine of Aaron Yeager.
Yeager
Falls
Brown.
over a lot.
Jeez. What do you expect for like $10? If you can't tell from the opening, we make some questionable life choices. And then aiming up the lamp, we have another Christmas ornament that has our faces on it, so we flipped it over. And another really tall lamp. I like tall things because I am a tall being. And then moving on to the
Second closet. It's really cramped. It just has a bunch of art, garbage, and things we don't want to see in here.
Books
Oh my
for
god,
things.
wait. World record books for some reason from different years. They're really heavy. And over there, I have a floating head. This is so creepy.
And we have a lot of things we made in here.
Did we mention we're hoarders and we like to hoard our art?
Yeah, I could have easily destroyed this like the rest of the kids in my class, but I just kept it and put it in a box.
Wait, we wore these in our last one and we forgot. That's like wolf item number 18.
I know, we have so many wolf items.
Shutting the door onto another wolf thing.
So many wolf items. Let's move on to another wolf item like Jesus.
And then move down to more wolf items. We have we have a lot of random favorite glasses. I have headphones. I can just sit here and watch YouTube videos and such with my headphones. And I draw, so I have a pencil here. And then you see my bed. It's the same as Redmoon's bed. There's no differences really, except it's on the opposite side of the room. If you aimed up, I have a tendency to put more personal information on it, so it looks really blank. And you might see in the middle that there's something that you might recognize this logo from somewhere. I don't know where though. It's on an actual piece of paper. It's not digital. And then we move over to Ruby. Now you might be having some crazy deja vu because I know I always do. You might be thinking, but don't you already have a calendar in your room, guys? Yes, we do, and we have two because we were at the mall one time and we were like, I need this calendar, and then we went to another store and we saw another calendar we wanted, so we bought both of them. And that's our money we wasted. We make our own stupid decisions with our own money. And then right next to that Ruby poster is a Ruby poster. We're hoarders once again. Well, all of this seemed like a pretty standard room with a few extra personal details to it, right? But if you move over just a little inch, boop, we have our collection of dolls that we like to display openly to whoever comes in our room and questions our life choices. See, mostly when relatives come in, they really like our room because it has some sort of theme going on. They walk in there, turn the corner, and are complimenting like, oh, your room's so cute. And then they slightly turn their head because they have one of the doll feet in their face and see this monstrosity. You just see the fear in their eyes, but they're just trying to be nice. They see it, but you don't see them acknowledge it. They're just like, your room's really nice. And then they just bolt down the stairs and never come back. And then moving down, this is the 6th area. This is the thing that changed the most in our room. We added this desk with shoes underneath. This is where we make videos. Now we just push everything off and just, put a set here instead of having it on the dresser over there because it's so small. Also, we're not religious. I don't know why we have crosses there. It's red and blue, so it matches the theme. And then under that, we have our book bags. We use them to block the door or shut it because our cat sometimes gets out of the room. We have 2 dogs and the one dog does not like her at all, so we have to keep her in here when he's not locked up. This room is technically a prison for our cat. But yeah, we use this video area to film, and we sometimes stand on here and dance. And actually, you may be wondering, where's all your OPS? We have some of the main ones for our series Gravity we're making. The rest of them are over here. Alright, that was our really weird room tour. We went through it really fast. If you want to see our other one, feel free to check it out. We have LPS Amino still and Instagram. And if you just clicked on this video and think, wow, I should have clicked off ages ago, thanks for staying this long. Have a day. Yeah. Random dance party! I can't dance. Me neither. Bye. Oh wait, I might go outside. Here's some fan art as we go outside. Out the door. Out. Oh my god, Bluemoon, we forgot about the magic 8 ball. What should we ask it? Will the world end in 10 years? Okay, chicken it. Says, reply hazy, try again. Well, I guess we'll never know. We're just like the Aztecs, we always get it wrong. We also have a beautiful picture of our Poopy. She's like 10 years old now. This is her when she was like a year old. She's so cute. Oh my god. I stopped showing the camera, it's good. That's again. She's coming. No. Don't do it. Oh my god, now you're itching yourself in front of Aaron. He doesn't want to see this. This is what it's like for a cat to rub your face. Stop rubbing your face with that. Fifth try.